Insomniac,
Woo!
the minds behind Ratchet and Clank, and EA, the minds behind an online pass.
Oh, snap. But I believe they've made good on that. I think they're dropping that.
They are, and I love that you just said, oh, snap butt.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Fuse.
Fuse.
The sequel to Tazo T. This is Fuse.
I kind of hate you for that.
Anyway, how you doing, Curtis?
I'm doing well. How are you, Tony? Reviews editor.
That's me. You're an associate editor.
I'm an associate. I'm not on the same level.
Whatever.
Meh. Just titles. Just titles.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yes. Because fun fact, kids, I don't actually edit anything. Should probably not admit that. Let's edit that out.
Oh man, I don't edit. Okay, let's adjust so Fuse is barely visible.
I never actually do that. I just keep it the way it is.
That looks barely visible. Why not? Actually, I usually just scroll it up like as bright as it'll go because I hate playing in like Brown Town.
I don't want to squint to see my video games.
Yeah. All right, so
what am I, Asian?
Fuse. This game is intended for co-op, but seeing as we're actually shooting this video before the game properly releases, we can't exactly do that. So
yes,
we're just gonna have to go offline with this.
Yes, because you're playing an actual copy, not a demo.
Yeah, this is an actual copy of the game. So we got campaign and echelon. Echelon is basically firefight or horde mode.
Okay.
And then here's just a bunch of like extra stuff, but that's whatever. So we'll hop in. We'll start a new one. So starting out, we get to choose our agent here.
Let's for fun. After you go through everything, I say just do random, just to keep it. Meh.
Okay, well, let's. I mean, this is who I'm playing at. This is who I am actually using.
Joanna Dark.
In my campaign. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Or Maya from Borderlands. Either way, but this is Izzy. That's who I'm using. We got Naya, we got Jacob, and we got Stereotype. So
wait, no, Jacob from Mass Effect. Good for him. Glad to see he's doing well.
Pretty much. Yeah, you know, jumping universes a little bit.
Universes, franchises, whatever.
Yeah. So, all right, are we going with random, or do you have a preference?
It's your call.
Because it is based on, you know, seeing as this is from the Ratchet, I'm just going to keep it on Mr. Stereotype here. Because this comes from the minds behind Ratchet and Clank, there are, like, unique weapons to each of the four of them.
Okay.
So, Mr. Dalton here, he has the mag shield, which is basically, instead of, like, it does fire, like, ammunition, but it also is a portable shield.
It looks like a futuristic coffee pot.
A little bit. Mr. Jacob has the arc shot, which like dissolves people or something like that. I don't know. It's the lamest one.
Yeah, the one that dissolves people is the lamest one, not the shield.
No, it really is. Naya has the warp rifle, and that actually sucks people into black holes.
Well, no, that's cool.
Then Izzy has the shatter gun, which encases them in crystal. Then you can shatter them.
Oh. As the name implies, okay.
Any preference out of this group?
Random. I still say random.
All right, we're going random. Oh, it doesn't even. Okay, so I'm gonna be. All right. Well, I don't actually know who we're gonna end up being then, because like it says random over there, but the missing face is Dalton, so I don't know.
We might be doing generic 101 after all.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, I guess we are. But you can actually hop around between them anyway while playing, so we can get a taste of all of them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like I said, the game is intended for co-op play, and as we get started here, you're going to see that is definitely what they had in mind.
So this is more Borderlands than like a Ratchet and Clank.
This is a mature Ratchet and Clank regarding the weaponry. Regarding the storytelling, it's a like summer blockbuster 80s action flick, and the actual gameplay is a linear Borderlands.
Okay, it's kind of an odd combo, but it sounds like it might work.
It's passable.
Okay.
I'm working on the by the time this video comes out, my review ought to be up, but it's I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but considering these are the guys that put out the fantastic Ratchet and Clank series,
yeah,
like, I don't know.
Well, maybe this is just their B team that's doing this.
Maybe.
But let's also be fair. I mean, the last few Ratchet and Clank games really haven't been that memorable either. So
it's true, but this, in my opinion, doesn't capture a lot of a lot of what made Ratchet and Clank what it was. It still has like, and not that it has to because it's its own thing, but it doesn't come into too much of its own identity, unfortunately. I mean, it's still enjoyable to play, but really, yeah, it doesn't have I think, a distinct style or anything.
Yeah. Well, that is kind of a shame, seeing as how sort of creative and...
Right, exactly. Like, I expect better from Insomniac.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Although, you know, speaking of, like, a style, you know, this originally had, like, that whole Team Fortress, like, you know, artsy style going for it.
Yeah.
That's when it was called Overstrike. They made the right choice to not go with that style.
You think so?
Because the way this game plays, it would not have worked.
Oh, okay. Because that's what pulled me in. I remember seeing the trailer at E3, honestly, and I was like, holy shit, that looks amazing. I would play that with friends.
It honestly, it works better without it because like I said, it has like that 80s like action vibe going on.
Yeah. That
would not have worked with that modern cartoon style. Like, it just wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. And maybe like maybe it's probably for the best too, because then it wouldn't look as kiddie, and so it kind of
exactly, because this is not a kiddie game.
Yeah. Okay.
At all.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of apparent right there.
Yeah.
You won't see that in a Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. We're just gonna drop our cigarette into the abyss there.
Yeah. The newly lit cigarette. What a waste.
Right? Okay, so that's an enforcer. That's one of the enemies we'll be fighting. That's actually more of a sub-boss type enemy, though, so we probably won't be getting to them in this video.
Yeah. Now, are you fighting mechanical men in suits, robots, humans?
Well, you'll have to see. You'll have to wait and see.
There's intrigue. Okay.
There is. There is a lot of, like, you know, covert affairs and mystery to this game.
Okay.
You're never, at least especially in the beginning here, you're really not quite sure what's going on. But for now, we're gonna just kind of waste some ammo on this guy until the game is finished teaching you how to shoot.
Tutorials are always fun.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's everybody escape.
They're running in a straight line. How are you missing them? Ah, 80s movies.
You know, that is actually like a psychological thing. Like, they have analyzed why, like, the stormtroopers always miss. Like, there's an actual mental thing that happens in actual combat situations when you're actually aiming weapons at people.
Really? I just feel like someone's running away from you or towards you in a straight line. That should be an easier target to hit. I've never fired a gun, so I can't say for sure, but...
Alright, so we gotta let Burgess talk to us, the man who looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, glad he was able to get a cameo.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some fuse credits here, which is the most uninspired name for money ever. Name of your game plus credits. But those are used for, well, actually, let's just look at it right now. This is the team perk screen. You can have one perk at a time active for the whole squad. But then, this is really where the Borderlands feel comes in. This is the skill tree. Because you do actually earn experience and level up in this game. And you can get to do some pretty cool stuff once you start really, you know, ranking up. Is it best to sort of be focused on one particular part of the tree, or is it best to sort of diversify? It actually doesn't really work like that. The way it works is there are branches to the tree, yes. But to move on in the tree, you see how this is like locked. It says 0 out of 5. If I spend 5 skill points among these 3, I unlock these 3. Okay. I spend 5 among them, I unlock these 3. Spend 5 among them, and I unlock these 3. Okay. Okay. So that's how it goes. So you end up, no matter what, getting a pretty balanced character. You just sort of lean one way or the other. Okay. Okay. And here's the game's collectible, Intel. And if you'd like to know how to find them all, you can go to GamesRadHard.com and read my guide.
Such a shill.
Because there's, as you'll see, there's a lot to find. Anyway, so I guess we'll stick with generic for a little while longer.
What's the campaign length?
There are 6 missions. Take you, I think 6 missions. Take anywhere from, I'd say, an hour 15 to 2 hours to complete each one. Okay. Definitely depends on whether or not you're with your co-op buddies.
Yeah, a competent group, I would imagine, would help.
Of course. Alright, so some nice motion turrets here. Let's turn them off.
Not very good security.
No, you'll find that all the security in this game is pretty bad.
How's the AI? Is the AI at least bearable?
The AI isn't worth much in a firefight. They won't do much killing, but they will always run to your... Oh, let's pick up some XP. They will always run to your side to revive you, though.
Okay. And what about the enemy AI? Is it...
It's typical.
Yeah.
You get up all close to the camera here.
Yeah. We got to see that generic 101 soldier there. 5 o'clock shadows.
Hello.
Scars, etc.
Yeah, of course. He's really... He gets the most backstory, like, out of any one of them, though.
Really?
Yes, interestingly enough. Alright, so let's watch this gun go crazy. Poor guys. Alright.
So
And of course, it just perfectly calms down so that we can pass.
yeah, makes sense.
So the name of the game, Fuse, comes from... They found this infinitely renewable energy source called Fuse. It never depletes. It always, like, it kind of self-multiplies, never runs out unless it bonds with some other type of element. So they're doing all sorts of experiments with it in this lab. And as we'll see here, stuff's about to go wrong.
Naturally.
But, you know, of course. But that element is also what allows us to use the game's unique weapons.
So I imagine there's some sort of warfare implications, and people want to use it for building weapons, and
that is 100% the plot of the game.
Yeah.
Which, again, like I said, that's Edie's action
yeah, no,
flick
it's
right there.
it's not an unoriginal idea, but it's not.
Well, you're gonna find there's not a whole lot of originality in this game.
I think that's gonna stem from the weapons, I would imagine.
Cool guys stand next to fire and don't blink.
Yeah. I mean,
alright, anyways.
You know, video game characters rarely blink anyway, but...
Oh, hi.
Aw, that poor guy. How's he still moving? He's been pierced to the heart.
He's kind of just pulsing there. Pretty sure that's just a...
Twitch.
Glitch. Yeah, something. Another failed experiment. That's a nice GLaDOS vibe going on with that one. Oh, hi.
What's up? High five. No? Alright. I see how it is.
Oh, won't let me high five.
Oh,
I guess I'm supposed to walk around cinematically. Alright, how about now?
Nope.
Nope. It reactivates the cinematic walk as soon as I walk back into the room. So
Alright, so from Dust and now from Fuse, there's two things I want in next-gen gaming. I want a high five button, and I want a pat on the butt button. I don't think we're ever going to get either one of them. But
speaking of pats on the butts, you check out that black hole right there?
I did.
Yeah.
It was a good segue.
Right, so that's, we're kind of, we have actually moved past the 4, like, disasters we just saw, like the 4 rooms. Those are actually based on the 4 weapons we're going to get.
Makes
so
sense.
that what just happened, that's like the black hole weapon. The wall that blew up was the mag shield. The very first turret that dissolved those guys was the arc shot. And the room where I couldn't give the guy a high five was the shatter gun.
Okay.
But now we're actually going to pick up these weapons.
That's kind of an interesting way to sort of like introduce
actually just realized
the
that.
weaponry. You could have kept that to yourself, and no one ever would have known.
But it's nifty.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I want everybody to know. There's your future coffee pot.
Yeah. Steaming and everything. So,
like I said, it's in my opinion, it's the lamest.
Do they maybe explain why each character is tied to that specific weapon, or
no? There's really no reason.
I feel like you should be able to kind of just try them all without having to choose one specific character, especially when there's like I don't know,
trophy.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm playing this on a different profile than what I usually play things on. All right, so there's the mag shield. I said deployable cover. I can defend them from ammo, but they can actually fire from within it, which is pretty cool. And then I can do this.
Sploosh.
Just kind of fire out an impulse.
Oh, that's cool. I like the effects of it. It's sort of like wave.
Oh, it won't let me hop to another one right now. There we go. How about now? All right. Okay, so let's put a skill. Do we want to decrease our damage, reduce our ammo cost, or increase our magazine size?
I always play it safe and figure you will last longer. You would need to last longer more because I would imagine ammo is going to be a little bit more easier to find. At least when I play like games like this and RPGs, I always usually go into health first and max that out so you'll last a little bit longer. Because usually like ammo and magic points and all that stuff sort of.
All right, so let's try out the other guns. It's gonna give me a little tutorial every time. All right, so that was the mag shield. This is the warp rifle, which black holes.
So is it just like a time thing? You have to shoot X amount of times?
Yeah, you keep firing in it. It'll
just
build
builds.
it up.
Okay.
Yep. All right. This is the arc shot, which, like I said, is the lamest one.
Wait, I thought you said the coffee pot was the lame one.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, the coffee pot's actually the most practical. I'm not gonna lie. It's a mobile shield. That's pretty.
So the arc shot's essentially a shotgun. Your favorite weapon?
No, it's a crossbow, as you can see. But
I like the
switch to Izzy. So here's the shatter gun. This is the best one, I think. You'll see it'll crystallize them, and then I can shatter them.
Oh, nice.
And you can upgrade it so that shooting one will like spread the crystallization to others in the area.
Nice.
So you can do some pretty cool things with it. So it's my favorite. So unless you feel the need to switch over, we're gonna stick with it for a little bit.
No, go for it.
All right, here comes some. I don't remember what these little guys are called, but in essence, the wretches from Gears of War.
I don't get that reference.
They're little crawly guys like this that are just more annoying than anything.
Head crabs.
Yeah, there you go. Basically.
Yeah. Well, let's reference a good series. So we're gonna do one. Take that, Epic. We love you. We at Front Towards Gamer will gladly review Gears of War 4 for Xbox One. So
right.
You have our emails.
Open. Oh, okay, I'll take it. That wasn't
melee.
That was just scripted, but all right. So here's proving once again how terrible their defenses are. Shooting the turrets with the Xenotech weapons, which are unique ones, will temporarily stun them.
Wow.
And just like that, they're made useless.
Good job, guys. Great security.
So now we'll hack them. And we're safe.
Now we got splooge on the walls. Great way to go.
We did. That's from that's my crystallization.
Yeah. Someone's got to clean that up now.
This guy's about to get messed up.
Oh, jeez.
There's the enforcer. There's
the
mobile suit.
God.
You don't actually fight one of those for a long time, though.
After that, I don't want to fight anybody. That's terrible. That dude just got disintegrated like nothing.
Oh yeah. Hi, Senator.
He looks so out of place.
Oh, but I just came in here to pick up my new suit, and now there's bullet holes on the window, and I'm totally not in on this. There's totally no reason for a senator to be here. Wait, let me. Here, hold on. Let me bring up my Google Mail. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yahoo Maps.
Yeah.
Give me a hand.
Now, Bing, you want to help me out?
All right, I'm just gonna hide under here, guys. All right.
Captain Spencer.
Oh shit! So, not to derail too much from the attention of Fuse, but by the time this is out, Arrested Development Season 4, and I know Tony, you're a huge fan. So did you want to just real quick maybe talk about that? Or have you not had a chance?
It's decent. It's basically here's how I feel about it. It is just as clever, but not quite as funny.
It is kind of a depressing
actually open this
season.
door here, guys?
No.
All right, there we go. I was just waiting to see how long the AI was going to sit there before the door actually opened. I think, yeah, I mean, I think it's still pretty clever, but it's just not quite as funny.
Yeah. Well, no, obviously they're building to something.
Right.
You know. I thought it was definitely much more complete than Season 3, because obviously Season 3 was a rushed ending because of the cancellation, but I'm ready for more.
I do like that it starts off with Ron Howard, like, having to clear his throat.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many just small, subtle things to it, and it was so great to just see it back. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is, I like, for people who aren't familiar with the show, because there are a lot of people who aren't. It's the comedy equivalent of Firefly coming back.
Yeah.
You know.
I
All right, so
can
now
totally
we're gonna
agree
get
with
into some real gunfights.
Yes.
And this
Focus
is why you're gonna see why this game is intended for co-op, because these gunfights, when you're playing alone, as I am, take a long time.
Because like you said,
we're
the
probably-
AI doesn't
We're
really
gonna,
assist.
yeah, we're gonna be. Well, it's just because there's so many troops. It's intended for 4 players at all times,
Yeah.
and so they program a lot of troops. So we're probably gonna be fighting close to 40 guys during this one little hallway here.
Jesus. Now,
Yeah,
is there like
there's-
secondary fire on any of the weapons, or is that like a later?
There is not.
Oh wow.
There is not, which I'm kind of disappointed by.
Yeah, it feels like such
Um,
a second nature thing. Like, or,
Yeah, especially from the guys who are known for weapons.
Yeah.
You know, these are the Ratchet and Clank guys. So I really did expect more. At the very least, I expected, you know, we each have these unique weapons here. And, like, that's it as far as the special weapons. Like, you can infuse your grenades with fuse.
Hey yo.
But that's about, like, as far as that goes.
Yeah. So I mean, like aside from the skill tree, there's no sort of upgrades or anything that you can really do.
I mean, you do upgrade your weapon specifically on that skill tree.
Yeah.
They're not all just upgrades for you, like your person. Some of them are for your weapons, some of them are for your grenades, and everybody actually in the squad does have like a perk. Like Izzy right here, when you unlock it, she actually has like a med beacon. So everybody does have like basically 2 roles in the squad.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But the guns
But,
don't sort of like change dynamically, or.
No, you boost their what they can already do. Like I was saying before, the shatter gun, you can get it to a point where you like freeze one person, it'll spread to some other nearby people.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't go beyond that.
That is kind of disappointing.
Like you can't like fire out crystals that like burst on impact and hurt people or anything.
Seems like a missed opportunity.
Yeah, like I said, I honestly I did expect a little more from them, but
Well, if this
you know,
is a
I mean, what they did
success-
isn't bad. It's just they're Insomniac. They're didn't realize I was so close to being down. All right, come over here. See, and this is what I'm talking about. Like the AI, they are very quick to just bring you up like that.
Well, that's good.
Um,
That's good.
Yeah. There are very few times when they're not going to get to you in time. And then, ooh, someone just used there. And then also with like the secondary roles and stuff in the squad, like I said, Izzy has that med beacon. She can actually just toss that out when someone's down, and just by being near it, they'll be revived.
Oh, nice.
You don't actually have to, yeah, it's really handy. So those were grenades, as you could just see. It's the grenades that I was using.
Yes. Thank you for clarification.
Yep. They're not just random explosions happening.
Oh, that's good, because, you know, we don't need to Michael Bay this.
Well, I mean, this game kind of has Michael Bay written all over it.
Oh, shit.
You know, if Uwe Boll doesn't hop on the movie rights, Michael Bay will.
Yeah. Don't know how to feel about that.
Got him.
So was the, because I noticed you were using the shatter gun pretty minimal there because you were running out of ammo. Is the ammo for the special weapons hard to find? Is it like you don't use those
no,
weapons
it's
that
just,
often?
There's just generic universal ammo.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Here, there's some right here. So if I pick this up, that's ammo. Oh, my ammo's apparently full for some reason. Just because I finished the objective. But it's just universal ammo.
Okay.
You just pick up an ammo case and it fills everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But are you always going to be reliant upon your special weapon, or is
I
it?
am, because it's way better than anything else you'll pick up.
Yeah.
Like, I really like the gun. I think it's really great.
So there's no sort of like
it-
stats, like, you know, plus, because obviously you're not picking up new weaponry, so there's no like +1
Well,
damage or
if
anything.
we look
It's-
here, and we've actually got another point to spend, I think we'll up our magazine size. You know, if we look here at the other stuff here, let's see. See, like here we can reinforce my actual ammo. So if I put a skill point in this, now they'll be crystallized for longer. So there are actual tweaks to the gun that I can make. But it's not... There aren't specific stats. It's just here's an upgrade to it.
But your special weapon's always going to be the one that gets stronger than your assault rifle and stuff like that?
Yeah, because you can up them. You can improve them too, but they improve in ways like here's a perk that will just increase clip size for all like weapons.
Okay.
You know, here's one that will increase damage from all or these certain weapons.
Why would you not back further away from that explosion?
Yeah, they do that every time.
I mean, that was
All right, so we're gonna grab a trusty shotgun
as always
because they're the best guns.
Well,
And I really wish you could grab a riot shield, but you can't. Let's grab a dragonfly.
submachine gun, I imagine.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep. All right, so let's ammo up, and we're good.
Beep boop boop.
So the troopers we were fighting there, they're this agency called Raven. They're in essence an army for hire.
Okay.
And they are the villains of the game in that they are the group that is trying to use fuse for military purposes, trying to build weapons for the highest bidder and that sort of thing.
So it's a simply black and white. There's no like third party that I mean, if it's spoilery, we can
I mean there are certainly deeper ties than just here's a good guy, here's a bad guy. There are other layers to it, certainly.
Okay.
But yeah, for spoiler reasons, we won't get into that.
Okay. Now this comes out Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe we'll be putting out the video. I'll try to put out the video the day it actually comes out.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Capitalize on that market.
And it's 360 PS3.
Yeah, 360 PS3, maybe.
Don't say
maybe
Wii U.
PC. I honestly don't
I think
know. It's not on Wii U.
I haven't heard that it's PC.
Actually, no, it's Insomniac, so it would just be PS3.
No, because Insomniac. No, I'm pretty sure it's 360. Because I got friends that are playing the demo. That
Oh
don't
right,
own
yes,
PS3s.
that's right. Because they announced they were going multi-platform.
Yeah.
On this one. And everybody was like, "Well, that's stupid."
Ratchet and
it's like,
Clank
well,
can't
they'll
be
make
on
more money.
360. Yeah, how dare they deny themselves more money?
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't. Brand loyalty is. Ugh, it's gonna be coming back when the next gen consoles start up again, but
That's because the Xbox One's a joke.
That's,
I mean, the Xbox One is a fine console.
Yeah.
And we at Front Towards Gamer play no favorites.
yeah, Microsoft, send that check. Thanks.
Yeah, they're gonna send a check after I just call their system a joke.
Yeah. Hey, any publicity is publicity, right?
Wow, that was a grenade throw. You see that?
That was a good arc.
Boom.
Boom. Doesn't seem like he
That's a
killed
grenade
anyone
throw.
though. May have weakened them, but I don't think he killed them.
I did actually. That little number that popped up was actually XP for the kill.
Damn it.
Grenades are very lethal in this game, especially when you upgrade them to the fuse grenades. You can mess some fools up.
Oh. Almost down.
Let's just do the cover dance for a little bit.
Yeah, that's always fun. God,
Alright.
what game was it that had the best cover dance? I think it was
Whoops.
Deus Ex. Deus Ex has the best cover dance that I've seen in a game.
Oh, where he like not bobs his head, does
Yeah.
like a Charlie Brown dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go play Deus Ex Human Revolution if you haven't. After you play Fuse, of course.
Let's get some more. You can play Deus Ex first if you want. Depends on whether or not you have friends to play with.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I want to find some more ammo. There should be some more in here somewhere. Oh, that's not an open door. Really thought it was an open door. All right, come on. That's really? You're not gonna just climb over? Okay, whatever.
No. You want me to vault? I don't think so.
I mean, there are lots of like free climbing moments in this game. You do a lot of climbing and vaulting. I don't know why she didn't want to do it there.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, well, I wonder where I'm gonna find some ammo. Maybe in this armory.
That seems to be every other room.
You go to a lot of armories. Okay, guys. So here's the door. Oh, there we go. All right.
There's the elevator to the vault. Let's move.
Okay, so I think I know exactly where we're gonna cut off this video.
Oh boy.
Because we got a pretty, after this battle here, we got a one pretty sweet battle, and then I think that wraps up this chapter. There's 6 missions, but then they're divided into chapters. About 3 chapters each in each one. So, yeah, I think once we kind of take this stronghold up here, hear more of these guys. Once we take this stronghold up here is when it moves into that other chapter.
Huzzah.
Yeah, so as you can see, like, so many enemies here. It's very much designed to kind of feel like a horde mode on the go, you know?
Yeah.
That's really what this is like. And if you have friends to play with, this does support both local and online co-op.
Nice. Nice.
So this, it really is a perfect game for that, you know?
Oh, I miss couch co-op. I might have to.
Those oh, absolutely.
Pick
This
this
is,
up.
you know, one of those gun bros games. Thanks for the shield there. Whatever your name was.
Dalton.
That's right. Yeah, like this is the perfect like gun bro couch co-op game.
You could have said that from the beginning and had me sold. Now I'm definitely kind of sold on this.
Well, I mean that's all it is, to be honest.
No, the couch co-op, not so much the broness. The broness I can get past, but I miss games that have couch co-op.
Here come snipers.
Oh boy.
They all have fancy jetpacks.
And naturally, they're going to be better than your shotgun. So.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah. Your shotgun has range to kill them, right? That's why you're using the dragonfly.
Yes. Yeah. See, watch.
God damn it!
Oh wait, I'm not holding a. Never mind. I'm not holding a shotgun. When did I pick up an SMG?
I have no idea. I thought you picked
whatever.
up the shotgun.
I thought I did too. Whatever.
Oh, I like the XP at the top there. Very reminiscent of like WoW.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, easy way to keep track of thing. And then occasionally I'm picking up like these little tubey looking things. It's like orange glow tube things. Those are actually little XP pickups as well.
Okay, cool.
There's probably some up here on this platform. All right, so in a moment here we're gonna wrap this up because we get to fight. Well, we'll see. This little guy. Well, not so little. The lead fire.
Looks like E102 from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. A little bit. So yeah, this guy's the lead fire. He's one of the big baddies. Sort of the fireman from BioShock Infinite.
Okay.
He is that to this game. And when he first shows up like this, you know, it's a big deal. Like, oh no, tough guy to fight. But then you'll fight others throughout the campaign, and they don't seem quite as intimidating after that. Now, again, with the co-op focus, these guys take a long time to take down. They take a lot of damage. Because, you know, you're supposed to you and your friends are supposed to just be laying into this guy.
Yeah.
You know,
Obviously,
for
one's
minutes.
sort of pulling the focus while the other one's there, taking them out.
Exactly. Whoop. Let's roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Grab some more ammo here. And see, even like I said, even though I'm playing alone, this is very capable AI. They're sort of getting the guy's attention. He has hardly even turned toward me during this fight.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
Nope, fire is never fun.
Nope.
That was a fuse canister I just shot there. They're in essence bouncy balls of death.
It's a good descriptor.
And he's dead.
Huzzah!
And anytime you get to kill one of the anytime you kill one of these, because there's this guy, there's like a submachine version of that guy too. You get to actually use their weapon.
Oh, cool.
So now I've got the incinerator.
But is that like once the ammo's out, you're done, or?
Yeah, it's one of those type of weapons.
Well, that was just unnecessary.
They kind of writhe for a little while.
Yeah, that's kind of overkill.
Let's go, let's go.
So we got Chris Redfield leading the charge.
You got Chris Redfield, Don Cheadle, Maya Rudolph
Maya Rudolph / Chell from Portal.
and Yep, and I'm just plain old Maya from Borderlands.
I'm still gonna go with the Joanna Dark reference. But
That's probably a better reference.
To each his
And
own.
Philip Seymour Hoffman as Burgess.
yay, Burgess!
your
Hamburgers.
boss.
That's what I'm gonna call
Yeah,
him.
there you go. There you go. So, yeah, that's the first chapter of Fuse.
Yeah.
Again, perfect game to play cooperatively. Yeah, people should check it out. It's fun.
Yeah. Be sure to check.
Actually, you know what? I'll show off one last thing.
Specialties.
One last thing. Once Burgess shuts up, so I can actually show it off. All right. So occasionally you'll come across these little babies. These are fuse cells, and see it's like pulsing out like a beacon like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I am within that beacon, I have unlimited ammo for the shotgun.
Is that like a timed?
It eventually will explode if I don't put it back where it belongs.
Okay.
And it belongs right here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So
That's actually a much more anticlimactic way to end this, as opposed to after the big fight. But
well, no, it gives an
whatever.
idea of
yeah.
what that.
So
can do.
anyway, yeah, that's Fuse. Joanna Dark says goodbye.
Bye, Joanna Dark.
Well, get out of
Chris
here,
Redfield,
generic.
stop!
Get out of here.
This is my promo.
Look at him walking away all shameful. All right, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Stop.
All right. I thought there was a jump button. Oh well,
No.
that would have been. I mean, I know there's. Hello. Oh right, zip lines. Anyways, that's Fuse.
That Fuse. All right. Yeah, check the review. Front Towards Gamer. Tony's guides on games radar, and
Yep.
more stuff to come. So, see you around, everybody.